Gonna be wrapping a lot of things up, including the community center in this part. Yay for more rain. After everything's watered.
There's only one thing more dejecting about your plants being watered than that.
Wait a minute. It's taken me a whole year to realize I could turn that off. My house has been sweltering.
And you've gone through a lot of logs.
And you still have that giant stack of them outside your house.
Harvey?
Well, Harvey's gonna kill me.
I'm gonna, like, this is how true crime dramas start. Best, are you gonna be on season 3 of Serial?
You'd be found in a cereal box. Yet you have no clientele here.
I like to think that some of the people in the back room give her some business once in a while.
When they don't burn all their money away. It's about a man who lifts elephants. Maybe that's why I felt that way.
Again. I had to read in public!
Now, he says it's a novel, so for everyone to gather in the library for him to read it out loud, how long is this going to take?
Keep an eye on the scene. You'll probably get an idea.
I assumed he was reading a chapter or two.
Also, you're going to spoil the book to literally anyone who would buy this.
I hate this already.
Guess how many other people hated it? Most of them. Everyone looks at each other. What? How do we respond? Cat face. Thanks.
Yeah, you got the idea after I finished writing it. Totally thanks to you.
I was saying, that was like 2 days ago, man. Did you just rewrite the whole thing since then?
It was actually originally a sci-fi novel, but I changed it around a bit.
I'm gonna pretend that wasn't actually a cut and you just jumped from there to here.
I got called. So like I said, I actually saw Abby's 10-heart event before this. This is her 8-heart event.
Yes. The Ouija board.
I'm a little surprised Abigail's the one with the Ouija board and not Emily.
Yeah, I agree with that.
The first word is I. Key, just spat on it.
What?
The fuck was that? It looks like it came out of her eye.
She's a robot too!
Robot love.
That's a new face. I don't think we see that anywhere else.
That was blissfully short, I guess.
Me and my dejected horse. Man, it takes so much to make that.
Yeah, it does. You can find those in treasure chests from fishing. I've never done it, but that must be such a great find, especially if it's early on.
That combines the magnet ring and the glow ring together. So I could switch both of them out and put on that ring of Yoba I had a long time ago. There are a bunch of other rings you can get that increase your criticals, your attacks, and what have you. But I feel like those two are the best all-arounders.
I'm gonna ignore this and pretend you sold 13,000 gold worth of potatoes.
Give me time and I could. Woo!
The hell is that?
Someone said that's actually an owl.
I think it was a guy really excited about owls.
I saw one! Whoa! I am not surprised.
Horrible and yet on brand.
Alright, max watering can.
You named your watering can?
Sam watering can. Oh no.
This is an early one too, isn't it?
I think so. Maybe like 6 hearts.
Are you doing the backwards Abigail speedrun strats?
This cutscene was especially interesting when I did it because I was playing on mute.
Just her going...
Just her bouncing up and down.
Next to, I guess, a lamp in the rain?
It's got a top on it.
I'd say it's electric, but I don't think they have LEDs out here.
It's kind of cool that Abby's a multi-instrumentalist. Drums and now the flute.
Soon she'll be her very own Toto cover band. It's totally silent. Except for that guy and the owl.
Let me join.
I just had this in my pocket, just in case.
So full of surprises. The player had no idea. Thank God I know all the keys.
Also, Abigail, here, stand under this tree during the rain is probably not the best advice. I mean, I guess it's not a thunderstorm, but it could be.
Ooh. Those are out of season. I almost feel like it's telling us, this is where you fish. Because that's where you get a legendary fish. Oh, hell yes.
Yep.
Big house.
And she's gonna do it all by herself?
Yeah.
That's impressive.
3 days.
Oh, hey, it's Murder Bro.
Perfect weather for what's about to happen.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
Fuck.
Hi, I'm the real mayor. I'm here to take over.
You can tell because my balloon says M. Aw, he's actually got a name.
Does he want all our monster parts now so we can get weird masks?
The patches on that balloon are a little disconcerting.
They look like they're inside of it.
In my bevy of esoteric knowledge, balloon rides, really expensive, so this is probably the only way he could afford it.
I had to fudge a lot of numbers, injure a lot of patients.
That was a heck of a jump.
Also, you look like you're holding on for dear life in the corner there, which is... Also, pretty sure you're gonna want someone trained in balloon with you.
Nah, we're good.
We're going in the rain. We're already above the cloud layer.
This is how we die.
Well, Bess stood up at least.
That's what Harvey's thinking.
I mean, we'll be fine. We can fall from any height.
We did. That's how we got here. Yeah, there's a little aura around it.
Why did I make a squishy noise?
We're very wet, okay?
Oh.
This, to me, seems like an odd choice. So many of the Bachelor and Bachelorette 10-heart events are related to either their profession or their hobby. This has nothing to do with Harvey.
No, it does have to do with his interests in flight. He couldn't do it because he had a fear of heights, and this is him overcoming it.
I suppose so.
Oh no.
Pop, 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 pop.
Yep. And then one poops on Harvey. Why is everybody pointing and screaming?
Why are they getting larger so fast?
Out with it, Harvey. There's no such thing as a platonic two-person balloon flight.
And now we bang the doctor.
At 4,000 feet.
If you're gonna go out.
Go out with a bang.
I think we did. Half an hour ago. He's not very good. Hey.
Have some wet fish.
His mustache got even bigger.
Is that an allegory for something?
Hi, oh, you want to talk? Lover?
You do art. We've never done it in a balloon. Well, under a balloon. In the balloon would be weird and difficult.
Get very lightheaded. I will say, Penny's 10-heart event, alongside Sam's, is probably the most overtly sexual.
Emily's is pretty sexual too, isn't it?
There's still a bit of implication there, but we're meeting her in the bathhouse.
You go there and you go in and she just yells, "Stick it in!"
Oh my.
She's just standing at a power socket, pointing angrily. Best is so confused. Hey! Happy little fella.
How does this heart event work if you're playing as a male character? Because you're not allowed to enter the women's bathhouse.
It's the same bathhouse, it's the locker rooms that are different.
Ah. I can't feel my fingers and toes anymore. I've been in here for 17 hours.
Hey, Penny, let's get wrinkly. It's really all three.
Mostly 1 and 3. How'd you convince him to play Barry White?
I do like that they changed the portrait to have her in a bathing suit for this. I like that attention to detail. That they didn't just use the regular smiling Penny sprite.
And a strapless number. How risque.
What we don't know about Best's culture, it's basically a beehive. And she is the queen. And she passed out. It's straight from Penny to Sebastian.
Does this trigger as you're leaving the bathhouse? Because that would be perfect.
I think it does, like, as soon as you go down into this area.
Okay, now we're in a Van Halen song.
E.T. phone home.
Painkiller! Whoop.
Oh hey, I can see my soul-crushing former employer from here.
And they can see you, too.
I can see you all the time anyway.
True. I mean, the tracking chip, it makes that really easy.
And all the satellites.
Ow, my finger. Burnt it. Ow, my finger. What do you think? I think you're disgusting. Maybe it's the fact that in the valley I can breathe.
He's smoking. I don't think he cares about breathing.
He's smart and he fully exhales.
Maybe he'll want to go inside the hot air balloon.
Sebastian, that's not a hug. That's not my neck. That's my neck.
That sailor hat makes you look so much taller.
Yeah. Hey, the moon doesn't have the shocked face. We found the right one finally.
No, best keep the hat on.
Tape cassette plays. You can leave your hat on.
Somewhat mildly perturbed? How many modifiers do we need on that?
Somewhat mildly, a little bit, sort of, increasing, pretty high.
Perturbedness.
Yay!
Maximum watering.
Time to work our way to maximum hoeing. We're already halfway there.
Steel hoe? Isn't that a Saints Row mission?
Oh, the cauliflower.
All the cauliflower.
Yeah.
Nice. Now I'm just going back in the regular mines. For that.
Ah.
The final dwarf scroll. I'd been spending a few days looking for that specifically.
Now you know the whole story of Dwarf.
I know all of his words.
Well,
Well, I have it. I can't access it.
we don't go upstairs.
Like, some of it is still spooky, but then there's the nursery.
Yeah, I don't really understand why when building a new addition they would give you a boarded up window.
No, I already beat the Egg Festival. I don't need to do that. But with the nursery, now when I get married, we can have kids. You can have up to 2.
And they never grow up.
Nice. And like I said, they will produce fruit every single day.
The kids?
Well, when they're your children. Every day is a fruit. Anyway, now we can speak Dwarvish.
Okay.
So let's go make friends with the dwarf. The dwarf is very easy to befriend, especially since he lives next to the mines, but he loves gemstones.
I do like how he only comes halfway up his portrait.
Yep. He's a tiny boy.
He sells bombs, and a rare crow.
Of himself.
Yes.
He also sells life elixir and oil of garlic. Those help you out in the mines. Oil of garlic keeps monsters away from you, because it makes you stink. You combine the two.
Do mad engineering. What is her true name?
Post in the thread, what do you think Sandy's real name is? Bomb everything.
Those have such a wide radius.
Hey, look what I found.
Ooh. Look who doesn't have room in their bag for it.
I'll make room, damn it. So along with iridium ores, you can find prismatic shards in the iridium veins.
This does not look like a happy, friendly floor.
It's floor 110 in the Skull Cavern, so no, it is not.
We could see briefly the Yoba ring working. Just occasionally you're protected from damage. I'm not worried about HP. Not when I can kill things faster.
So much duck mayonnaise.
18,000 gold worth of ducknays.
Oh, Egg Festival. And I'm not worried about the festival itself. I am coming here, one, to grab a bunny,
Buddy.
and also to get these strawberry seeds, which I missed out on the first time because I spent all my money. And I'm quickly going to go to the festivals, if only to see Kent's dialogue, because he is here now. He is a fountain of wisdom. Man, Pam just got shoved out of the festival.
I thought she wasn't usually at the bus after a certain time of night. I'm surprised she was there at 11 p.m.
It's probably because I jumped ahead.
Maybe.
Getting all the recipes, because I am also going to get the craft everything achievement. That's the last apple. I also get a pomegranate and a peach.
That's not what peaches look like. Everyone knows peaches look like little butts.
Oh, cutting it close.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Last bundle complete. Community center complete.
But the Junimo isn't gonna make it back in the before 2.
Just pass out in the middle of the cutscene.
You'll see what happens.
Thank you for helping us. We're gone forever now.
Oh no, I'm passing out. Except I entered a cutscene.
We return to space.
Bye-bye, friends.
Boing. You've killed them. It's 2 a.m. and you're fine?
This is a rare thing that happens. If you enter a cutscene right as you start passing out, you get an extra 10 minutes. And then you pass out.
Hey, the community center is back to full swing, so everyone's gonna hang out there now, right?
It's more that everyone now has a community center added to their schedules. So occasionally they'll pop in there for a few hours.
My favorite is when Mayor Lewis goes into the community center just to stare at the vault of money. And nothing else. Aw, too bad you sold all those potatoes.
I never sell all of them. I always keep a small stockpile.
Do you store any food in your refrigerator?
Yeah, I mostly store basic ingredients, and I store the season-specific crops that would have you in the chests outside.
Okay. It's one thing I really wish this game had was a way to...
Whoa!
Ooh.
Go ahead, finish your thought.
Was a way to expand the capacity of your fridge.
Yeah, it's annoying you can't. But that is a very rare occurrence. When you make a 3x3 square of cauliflower, and also the same with pumpkins and melons, there is a chance that they will all combine into a super crop.
Oh my...
And you can't just pull that out of the ground. You gotta chop it down with an axe.
And is a large cauliflower.
And I don't just get 9 out of it. I got 16.
Fun fact about the giant crops, they will stay there forever. They do not wither when the season changes. If you have a large crop and you want to keep it, you can just keep it there.
Oh, you didn't plant the bunny. So you get more bunnies. So you could theoretically just fill your farm full of large crops if you're patient enough.
Yep.
Dish of the sea.
What? Marnie. Marnie, have you been getting into Leah's supply?
There's so many more microwaves to stare at now. Even Gunther shows up. That's unusual.
You stole this from my library.
And Demetrius is staring at a closed filing cabinet.
It smells so fresh. Hey, look what I did! I'm really pleased I timed this to happen at the end of the week. And what is the Stardew Hero Award? It's a big-ass trophy.
Oh, it's a tiny trophy on top of a giant block.
Could still drop it on someone.
Like this asshole.
Like this asshole.
Oh yes, so going to the community center precludes you from shopping at Walmart. Everyone knows that.
So we get two options. I'm going with the kind thing for this. In the later part, I'll show off the let's settle this the old-fashioned way. It's pretty special.
Oh, yeah. I chose the other one. I don't actually know what this one does.
This one's more of a moral victory.
Then we all stopped and let Bess do it for us.
I can't remember anything anymore, Sunny.
I'm still choking on that bagel. And then George threw up coffee on it.
No, the other Willie.
I think the crabs got to experimenting.
Garlic butter.
Still got some in my mustache.
It haunts my dreams.
Buy from me, damn it!
Yes. I noticed Mr. Joja Cola isn't here. Stocking up while he still has a chance. It does look like George threw up on himself.
This feels like it's what's supposed to be the canon ending.
Yeah. The other ending's funny. This one feels more real.
This is the canon ending. The other ending is the one where they hit him with a cannon.
You know, you're not far.
Okay, this makes it sound like they were beaten with crowbars in the night.
Well, if you now go to the Joja Mart, it's just completely run down and empty.
I've seen fans talk about the fact that it would be really nice if you could then, like, turn that building into a farmer's market. Instead of selling your goods through the shipping bin, do it through there.
That would be cool. It would be a lot of work for pretty late in the game, though.
Yeah. So pro tip, if you find a prismatic shard, don't put the first one in the museum.
No. Get the sword, damn it. Look at that. Terminated.
Oh my god. So we've got an abandoned Amazon allegory truck. We have a giant piece of rundown property. The ceiling is falling in. It's been a day.
I think you might be right about the cannon. I just drink saliva.
I think I actually brought him a milk once after that dialogue, and he was like, "What is this? I don't want this." I was like, "Really?"
Well, you didn't tell him about it first. I can't snuff that fire. So now also, Pierre will be open 7 days a week. He will not be closed on Wednesdays.
Well, yeah, we demand the same kind of convenience.
Don't do it. No.
I gotta do everyone before I can do Sebastian permanently. And also, it was a birthday. So might as well wrap that up.
You have to sample everyone before you pick the best flavor.
Which was picked for me at the beginning of the LP. Okay, I hope that got picked up by your mic. I heard one of their cats over the mic right as the cutscene started, and that was a little too perfect.
Look into my sex murder. I mean, dark room.
¿Por qué no los dos?
Multifunction. Very millennial.
So we were wondering a long time ago about that back door in her room. This is the one time you get to see it. And she's very clearly leading me on. The dumb option would be offer to help decorate the room. No, go for it.
I think if you offer to decorate the room, the cutscene just ends.
Yeah, it just ends, and the next day she's like, it looks great, thanks. It's a dark room. It's not dark enough.
The darker room.
Please take off your glowing ring, goddammit. Whew, banged so hard it knocked me out of the house.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
No, I'm in the sewer.
This is a bit of a tonal whiplash.
Yeah. Romance, 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 blood dead. Woo, 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 woo.
Oh, am I interrupting? I'll leave. I know what this is about. I'll leave.
Oh, them's fighting words.
You know, Deus Ex Modius to take care of it.
Set your feet on fire.
Got him to stop.
Is that the war that Kent came back from?
No, that's the war with the Godoro Empire. This is like an ancient war. I just realized that big gap in his front, that's his mouth.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just hanging open. You break it, I break you.
Or.
Just throws a seal in the sewer.
Don't accidentally give him your trophy.
No.
Oh my god.
Oh, that return scepter.
That's gonna be one of the last things that get in the LP, because it's 2 million gold.
What the?
And now there's just a void dude in the water on my farm.
That's weird.
I guess he sent one to keep an eye on me.
He's watching.
Decorating time?
Yep, I've had these furniture pieces in there for I don't know how long. Now I've got the space to actually put them up.
Shouldn't the bunny go in the nursery?
Or the bear.
I guess shouldn't the giant bear statue go in the nursery? Dude, you're blocking the magic window.
Dagnabbit cat. You're gonna pass out.
I'll put the big bear in there.
Okay.
The big cushy bear. And a skeleton to look over them. You don't actually need to walk over to where you're putting something down. You can place them pretty much anywhere. And I don't know where to put the chair, so I'm just going to put it in the kitchen.
This is where I shall have my meals served to me, upon my crystal throne.
What I'm going to do with this room up here, I still need to buy the catalogs. Those are things you buy for a shit ton of money, and then you get furniture for free. Oh no, it put me to sleep.
The magic sleeping melody.
Brr, brr.
Truffles is pricey.
And cauliflower.
So the apples were the very last thing you needed for the community center? That is so amusing to me.
Yeah.
Of all of the rare things that take lots of money or lots of effort to acquire, it was just 3 apples.
Not truffles, not legendary fish. Apples.
It's so strange, because the only thing the animals eat is the fodder. The fodder bundle has fodder, and wheat, and apples.
I mean, your horse might eat apples. You don't have to feed your horse, but...
The horse might eat apples if it ate.
What would your cat eat? Fish, I guess, right? Or the chickens?
It's a good thing it doesn't eat either. But with the community center complete, that's the game's story complete, excluding Grandpa and what have you. So now there's a little bit of post-game stuff. That's what we're going to be doing in Part 23. And it once again involves a wizard, and it's going to unlock a couple new locations, even though we're only in there for a few minutes.
And we've still got the, proper ending to the game, too, when Grandpa shows up.
Yep. And still got all the other people I need to romance and get to 10 hearts.
There's never an official "you have viewed the credits now" moment.
Well, there was only one person working on it.
True. I think credits is just an option from the main menu, and it's just one guy's name.
Yeah.
Everything. This guy.
Concerned ape. Concerned you think he couldn't do it.